Hello and welcome back to Leaping Lotus Tarot. My name is Addison. I'm going to choose my deck real quick. I'm feeling the Spheres of Heaven Tarot, I think. We'll see what kind of message wants to come out. I kind of want to do a love reading. It's kind of what I want to do. You know, love reading's always really fun, but we'll see what comes out. I just finished up I did a little bit different this time. I had like water signs, fire signs, air signs. I will go back to the other way that I had before, which is like, you know, doing each individual zodiac, but that just kind of happened to work best for me this particular time with my schedule. But I will go back to that. But right now I'm just kind of feeling general message vibes. I don't really want to hone in on anything too specific, so we're just gonna roll with what we got here. So my preference universe is a love message, but let's just see what comes through. Whoever needs to hear the message that comes through, at the end of the day, that's really what this is for. This is for you, so, or for whoever you're listening to, right? For you, for them, right? All right, we've got, all right. Okay, so right on top here, we've got Seven of Pentacles. So somebody is looking to, or currently is, growing something of great importance to them. They're putting in the effort, or wanting to put in the effort to grow something. Something financial, perhaps. We've got a Knight of Pentacles here. So we've got somebody who wants to put in the time, effort, perhaps financial resources to help grow whatever this thing is. We have 10 of Pentacles. So with that in mind, whatever this thing is that's growing is going to be extremely financially successful is kind of what I'm getting. A lot. I mean, these are all, so far we have 3 Pentacle cards coming out. Okay, so this isn't for any particular sign, right? But as we know, Pentacle energy is Earth energy, Earth signs being Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So maybe you are one of those signs or listening for one of those signs. We have a Queen of Wands reversed. Very interesting. We've got these lions here by her side. We'll have to ask clarification as to why she's reversed, but right now I've got 3 more cards I got to go through, so we'll just see kind of what we're getting here. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Again, another Pentacle energy, a new beginning, a new financial start. 8 of Swords. So automatically the word that came to my mind was a little bit of indecisiveness. Typically 8 of Swords is not really indecisive, that's more of 2 of Swords, but I'm kind of taking this as this 8 of Swords is really associated here with this Queen of Wands reversed. So we'll get more clarification on that in just a moment. Last card we have here is the High Priestess reversed. Interesting. Okay, so all right, right away we gotta know we've got all these pentacles here with this masculine energy. We've got these reversals. What's going on with this queen? 4 of Pentacles sideways. She's not wanting to give to this situation. King of Wands sideways. Ooh, okay. So sort of what I'm getting is that there is a Queen of Wands who is looking at a Knight of Pentacles, perhaps. Sees a lot of potential there. I mean, shoot, he's got this 10 of Pentacles kind of sitting beside him, right? That's going to either come to fruition or, and I think that she believes that that would happen too. Problem is that she's kind of got this King of Wands that she's got a lot of interest in, a lot of passion for, and they're both one energy, right? So it could be fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or it may not, but either way, it's a counterpart, like an equal counterpart. So this might be like a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody that just they feel highly connected to. I'm gonna get some clarification on this High Priestess reverse as well, because you know, with the 4 of Pentacles, she's not able to fully move close and be close to this Knight because she's kind of holding some things close to her chest. I'd like to know more about what that is. We'll ask more about the King of Wands in a second, but what is this High Priestess reversed? Oh, These are a lot of cards, but I'm feeling called to kind of do that here. So right away, let me go through the ones that I just got though, that I can start with just first to build the story, and then I'll pull these and we'll see if there's any clarifying stuff. But we have the Tower reversed and the Lovers reversed. So I asked about the High Priestess reversed. So she is unwilling to make perhaps the financial sacrifice or risk that it would take to be with this Knight of Pentacles, perhaps versus the King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands is more financially stable, or at least that's her perception perhaps of the situation. But remember, this Knight of Pentacles has that Page of Pentacles energy. Now he may be kind of getting involved into a new business and stuff like that, but he I mean, 10 of Pentacles is where that's heading, right? So 4 of Cups. So these are all kind of, this is all sort of clarifying messages that are coming through when I asked about the High Priestess reverse. And so this is kind of just building our story here of like what's really going on. 4 of Cups and Justice sideways. So she's not loving her inability to be able to decide between the two of these guys. She's definitely kind of feeling a little down about it, but what's interesting is Justice is sideways, so it's kind of like she also knows that this isn't, she kind of knows that she's being a little strategic here perhaps. We don't have a 7 of Swords out. I guess we don't know that for sure. Let me just go through. I'm continuing to shuffle this pile because I know that we're going to want clarification on some more of these cards. 6 of Cups reversed. She's unsure of who to build this family with, who that she really truly sees a future with. Queen of Pentacles. It's like she can see herself, this Queen of Wands, it's like she can see herself as the Queen of Pentacles with this Knight of Pentacles, but keep in mind, that is a Knight energy. We also had that Page of Pentacles come through, so she may feel like, not that he's, quote, less than her in a sense, but that there's more work that needs to be done there. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, he's not a king just yet. He's still a knight, or even a page. I don't think he's a page, I think he's a knight, but he does have that page energy around him of that new financial start. All right. Temperance, coming into balance. So something needs to come into balance here. Temperance, I believe, is also Sagittarius energy, so fire sign again. The Gate, yeah, we really do have a decision that needs to be made here. 5 of Cups. A little trouble with being appreciative in the moment. It's really interesting because the energy I get around this feminine is that even though she's reversed, we'll ask kind of why reversed. It might just be because she's indecisive. That may be the only reason why she's reversed. Because I get that she's a very, typically a decisive person, like she knows what she wants, but it's like she's really seeing she's seeing herself, she's observing herself seeing the situation, okay? So she's aware of her judgments. She's aware of not being decisive. She's aware of the difference between these masculines. But she wants, she wants prosperity in her life with this Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps this queen is, because she also came out, remember we had Queen of Pentacles as well, the Hermit. This may be a Virgo. We had a lot of Earth energy, so there may be a Virgo here. So with the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles, she really does want that new beginning. But that 5 of Cups, let's ask a little bit more about the 5 of Cups. I was getting sort of a lack of, we just need to ask clarification on that, straight up. I did say I would also ask about the King of Wands as well. Tell me about that 5 of Cups. Does it have anything to do with the King of Wands? It's hard to see if that was a 6 or a 9. I believe this is a 9. 9 of Swords. Tell me a little bit more about, tell me more, give me one more with this 9 of Swords and 5 of Cups. And then 7 of Swords, there it is. There's a 7 of Swords I was talking about, yeah. Yep, and let's get one more, let's get a couple on the King of Wands. King of Wands, please. Anything else? Okay. The King of Wands, clarification, we've got Three of Cups, we've got Hierophant reversed. Something about perhaps, and we have Seven of Wands. It came out sort of sideways. So there's a conflict energy here with this, perhaps again, Taurus energy, Hierophant, Earth signs. Three of Cups, there's something here, it's like, it could be a work situation. It could be like this king and queen are very compatible, but they're also maybe work people. And so there's, with that Three of Cups, that emotional sort of collaboration energy. Because he is reversed, right? So it's kind of like there's something that's not, and this is sort of a conflict card, right? Kind of beating off the competition. That was very, that was not a good gesture either, but like that's the symbology, right? It's like this guy's got sticks and he's, you know, poking at all these people to like get them away. That's the traditional Rider-Waite tarot imagery. I did not execute that delivery very well, but regardless, here we are. So Seven of Swords, that deception card. Remember, I was kind of like, I know what, that didn't come out earlier, but that's kind of what I was referencing here. There definitely is that she knows she's not being totally forthcoming with how she really feels about the situation. I don't think she would ever really tell the King of Wands that she's interested in this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, we have that Ace of Pentacles again, so it is really important to her to have sort of that new start. Two of Swords again. Okay, so this is what I was saying from the beginning, that indecisive energy. Here's that card that symbolizes that. So confirmation from the universe, indecisive, not able to really choose. Five of Cups. I can't tell. No, this came out again. Yeah, I was like, was this from before? But no, I think I put it away. Five of Cups again. Yeah, somehow not really being grateful. I don't know why I'm getting gratitude associated with that card right now, but I guess it's because like when you're looking at the spilled cups in front of you, you're not looking at the upright cups behind you. So it's kind of like, that's why I'm kind of getting like a lack of gratitude or presence, but it's so weird too because she does seem to have a lot of awareness that she is feeling this stuck energy and that she knows she needs to make a decision. Six of Cups reversed again. Yeah, not able to make that full decision on who does she want to have that Six of Cups with. Six of Cups is that family card, that you know, wanting to give to another person. So she doesn't know who to give to. Is there anything more we need to know about the dynamic of this, or how this would come to a resolution, or who she's gonna choose? Like, give me a little bit of outcome here. A little bit of outcome. All right, we've got 3 cards, but I feel like there might be 1, 2 more. All right, we got a lot of cards today. This may just be too much, but Page of Pentacles energy again. So what's kind of fun about all these cards coming out is I feel like I've gotten better about not feeling as overwhelmed about like this many cards come out. Like, oh, I have to interpret all this, you know, and try to make it all like make sense. But what's so great is that when you're articulating the story, or at least in the best way of your ability, you're gonna get a lot of repeat cards because that's just confirmation from the universe that like, yep, this is what's going on. You're telling it how it is. Two of Swords again. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, indecisive on starting this new financial beginning with this potentially other person. Seven of Cups, options, right? Multiple choices, several things kind of going on at once, multiple factors that could be influencing. And if we look at the traditional Seven of Cups imagery, there's a lot of different things in those cups. Good things, bad things. And so it's, I'm sorry, I thought that was the Six of Cups again. I was like, seriously? No, but it's the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, so remember how before I was like, what is this? 14 on the tower, by the way, right as I looked. I'm like, what is this? What is this like ungratefulness? And the 9, when it's reversed, that's, I most associated that with like a lack of gratefulness and presence. So 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, she's not going to be able to kind of fully come into that that new financial beginning that she so craves and desires without being able to embrace a decision. I mean, she really has to make a decision here. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. I asked for like a resolution, right? I was kind of probing as to like what she's going to actually decide. it seems like she's kind of leaning towards that Knight. Five of Wands reversed, another conflict card. So the conflict of perhaps making this decision is what the resolution will be. Very good. The Empress. She's going to realize what she really needs for herself, what's best for herself. There may be certain things about the King of Wands, Hierophant energy that is very, you know, passionate, very compatible, very speaks to her soul. But for whatever reason, with what she's trying to align with in her life at this time, for her to feel in her full power is to kind of take this risk on this other new beginning potential with someone who might be a slightly like lower status, but has the potential to have so much status, or it's not even status in like the in like a superficial sense. It's like it's giving me, even though it's 10 of Pentacles, it's giving me 10 of Cups. You know what I mean? Like that emotional abundance, that family, that that fulfillment. But there is something financial with it. There absolutely is. King of Wands reversed. There he is again. Yeah, so again, we were asking that like what that decision's gonna be. It's seeming like she's going for the Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I'm loving these confirmation cards. The High Priestess upright. Yes. Yep. Because it was reversed, remember, before? And now we're asking about her decision. So we've got one card left. This is a fun read. The messages came through super clearly. We're going to see what this last card is. But while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these little oracle cards. I actually really like these. I think I used these in my last reading too. They're just called oracle cards. Nothing fancy, but they're really cute. Like, I just love how the cards look. Like, I just like, and they're just so little. It's really fun, like shuffling different sizes of decks. The little ones are obviously easier, but I have pretty big hands, so I can usually handle most decks. But oh god, what is happening with this? Oh my god, just if you're in the gutter, you're in the gutter, and it's okay, we're in the gutter. If you're having fun with this reading, by the way, definitely check out Lunar Eclipse Tarot with Kelly. She's raunchier than me, that's for sure, and I'm not even really raunchy, but if you don't mind a little bit of cussing and stuff like that, go check out Kelly. She's great. Also, if you are in a twin flame dynamic, go check out Kelly as well. She's helpful. Yeah, she's helpful. All right. My heart is open to love. That might kind of be why there's some of that indecisiveness too, right? It's kind of like the Queen of Wands is reversed. It's almost like she's not able to fully access like her true passionate self, and she's got so much more of like a money focus lately. So I think that's kind of what this card is saying, is like, my heart is open to love. Be open to the idea of a new love interest, a new beginning. I know you're really focused and driven on money right now, but obviously, I think you know this too, like that's not what it's about. It meaning life or anything really. You will not stand in the shadow of another. Wow. Interesting. So what I kind of got with that was, because remember the King of Wands is sort of sideways too, right? It's almost like he may be your counterpart, he may be a soulmate, he may be somebody that you deeply connect with, but it's almost like you stand so bright on your own, like you don't want to be in his shadow, like I mean, maybe you do, you know, maybe, but I just get that you're kind of a very like independent-minded, leading kind of feminine, especially with that Empress card, that High Priestess. I mean, like, you're powerful. You can manifest, okay? Just like the moon, I will go through phases. So you really are self-aware as well. You know that you kind of go through these cycles. You know that you go back and forth with some things. Generally, you're decisive, but you do really pick up and are aware of the fact when you're kind of a little scatterbrained and like, oh, like, why do I keep going back to this? And why can't I stick down this path? And like, you know, it's, the universe has a plan for me. Yeah. So, wow. Gosh, that is such a, universe has a plan for me. I'm going to show that to you one more time. Yes, the universe has a plan for you. You may not see it. There's that famous quote is like, I don't know who says it, but, you know, you may not be able to see the full staircase, but all you have to do is take the first step. Angels are all around you, energizing your soul. Yeah, you are completely protected by the universe here. You are supported and protected. So even though you feel like you have a decision to make, even though you feel like you don't know what to do, and you go back and forth on, oh, well, there's this upside to this and downside to this, and then, you know, kind of like the, what's it called? What's that chart where you, the Venn diagram, right? You've got the Venn diagram of things that you're kind of weighing out and comparing your, I'd say kind of get out of your head with a little bit. Don't worry so much about it. The finances are going to come. The alignment's going to come for you no matter what. I think that you would be on a good path no matter who you choose here, but what I'm really getting is that you're going to be in your highest Empress and High Priestess vibe if you're standing alone and supporting somebody who's growing on their path and their journey that you want to support, even if they're less evolved in a sense. You're going to get more fulfillment from standing on your own is kind of really what I'm getting, but supporting that person. I feel like with that King of Wands energy, you guys would be a good team. Like, it would also be successful, but it's like you wouldn't be shining as independently in that decision. I don't know if that's relating. Okay, well, as promised, we've got this one last tarot card, Temperance. What a perfect note to end on. Sagittarius energy, fire sign, balance. Really coming into your own, realizing what is best for you, realizing what your heart really wants. This is my dog, Cliffy, by the way. He's taking a little nap. He says, hello. Accepting what you want, knowing what you want, being decisive about what you want. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of options with that Seven of Cups, but there's always going to be options. Especially with how cool you are, being a High Priestess, Empress vibes, Queen of Wands vibes, Queen of Pentacle vibes. I mean, that's kind of as good as it gets. Not to like stroke your ego, but low key, you will always have options. You will always have people who are interested in you. And so that's just something that you're gonna have to battle. And really the hardest battle of it is not letting it distract you from what your real like goal and end game is, and to like find the people that you wanna ride with, you know what I mean? That you want to do this journey with, and to surrender to the universe and the plan that the universe has for you, you know, serving, giving yourself to a cause. I'm kind of surprised that Six of Pentacles didn't come out, because that very much kind of feels like what this is as far as like your path and the universe, you know, putting you on that path, but like it's kind of your job to stay on track, if that makes sense. It's gonna be so easy to get distracted and pulled in certain ways. We didn't get a lot of like emotional cards, so that's kind of good here. I do feel like you're very logically minded, not to the extent of like sword energy, but we did have that Eight of Swords, right? So there is something here about intellectual thought and like that kind of holding you back. So don't let kind of wandering thoughts, we did have Nine of Swords too, don't let those wandering thoughts, things that might keep you up at night, to hold you back from what you really desire, which is Ace of Pentacles. Apparently that came out like 3 times, I want to say. So Ace of Pentacles is where you're heading, that new financial start, that new financial beginning, with what I'm thinking is a Knight of Pentacles. I kind of want to end it there. Maybe we do a part 2. Drop a comment if you want a part 2 and want to find out more about this Knight of Pentacles, because I'm kind of curious about him. I want to know a little bit more. But yeah, how beautiful was that to end on Temperance? That was perfect. Absolutely loved that. That was great. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next time. And yeah, always feel free to drop comments. Let me know what resonated for you, or if you have any ideas of like what kind of reading you want next. I definitely read the comments, and I will most likely oblige. So, all right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.